Hello, virtual Oregon Solar Energy Conference exhibitors. I wanted to take a minute to address Asset E in your booth specs guide. So everybody's received their booth specs relating to the size booth that they will have at the conference. And everybody's booth has at least one of these digital assets that host an E asset. And basically, all of these assets work just like other typical digital assets, except E is a little bit different. So for example, with these assets, I can click on them and it opens a link. This is the Solar Ready Vets icon. This is their logo, and this is just a sample demo booth. This might not be the Solar Ready Vets final kiosk. And then you see this image here, this splash image here, which is the first part of Asset E. And then with these, where I have to click on it to activate the link, Asset E does it automatically. So watch what happens when I approach the booth. You'll see a video automatically start.
So what we're able to do is we take transitioning service members, still on active
Folks
duty,
can zoom in on the screen using this
companies who are very interested
zoom key up here.
For employers to join programs like the corporate fellowship, it's a really
Zoom
a
in.
win-win. So I chose the corporate fellowship program. It was a great
Zoom
opportunity
out.
for me to test drive a job on the civilian side.
We were able to place them in roles that are appropriate to their skill set.
So you can see that video is embedded right in there, and it changes back to an image when I leave. So again, that one is automatic. Asset E, it automatically changes when folks approach. If you have a supporting sponsor booth, your Asset E is right there. If you have a larger booth, this would be an Asset E, and there's several others marked on your booth specs. So there's a little bit about that. The way the other function works is that folks will be able to click on this, and that can go to a link as well. And yeah, I hope this video helps those that are wondering what Asset E really does and how it works. Okay, just to continue on a little bit here, for those folks that are looking to see a little bit more how you load stuff up and how everything works. And again, I'll just use this little kiosk as an example. But I basically right-click this. It gives me a little image option box. And here I have the opportunity to select files from my computer. And also link them to a URL. So in this case, I've loaded up Solar Ready Vets icon and linked it to their website. So that way when I click on it, it opens up in the browser. That goes for this up here as well. You simply right-click on it. It gives you this dialog box. You choose a file from your computer, link it to a URL, and click Apply. For here, it's the same thing. Right-click on it. I've got these programmed in so it keeps launching the browser. I've linked it to a file from the computer, linked it to a YouTube video, hit Apply, and then it loads right up. So to continue on the example of loading stuff up, I'll go right over here to a supporting sponsor booth. If I want to change the color, update the booth color, I have to click on this icon part to update the background booth color. All of the booths allow you to do that. If you click here, you won't find that option. Up here, you won't, but if you click down here, update the booth color, right-click, change it to white, and now the booth color background is white. And if I want to load up a logo, go to my computer, load up a logo. I don't know if that's the right size for that particular block, but you'll see the logo shows up there. I can click this, link it to a URL, hit apply, and that is set up there. Same thing here. I can right click to update, go to my computer, grab the JPEG, upload it up. Type a website in that I want it to go to automatically, click apply. This pane here is an E pane and will automatically go to the website when I approach. This one here is a general pane or a logo, and I'll have to actually click it. So here we go. I'll enter in again. This pane here, oops, it didn't automatically go. You actually have to reset it here sometimes. No worries. You'll test it out beforehand. Now that's set. So if we go back out, here's the logo up here. This one automatically changes. Move in. Changes to OSEA's website. And then this one up here, you could click it. It will actually open up in a browser as OSEA's website. And the same thing happens for all these other digital links. All right, a little bit about booth setup here, the virtual Oregon Solar Energy Conference. Hope this helps.